Good morning. Well, we are out fishing for some salmon. What else would we be doing? It's summertime in Alaska. It's super early in the morning. Well, I think it's like 8 a.m., maybe 8:30 or so. And we're out looking for some salmon. We're hoping to take home a silver, possibly a coho salmon, but most likely we're probably going to be catching pinks. And there's a lot of them right now. You can see them in the river. They're super thick. Just looks like a big old clouded shaded area. This is a really cool river. We've only been here a handful of times. We're going to be walking up and down and check out the mouth and see what we can find over there too. All right, we already got one on. I'm pretty sure it's on its back though because they're so thick in there. I'm gonna try and get it off real quick. Woo! She's not happy. He's not happy. This is a smaller male. You can see he has a little hump on his back. We're gonna get him back in the water. He was foul hooked, so that was on his back. You're not allowed to keep him like that. All right, we're gonna keep walking down the creek and see what we can find. More fish. You see all?
So we've been peak fishing before, and this is the most fish, just in general, I've ever seen in like a creek or river. It is insane. Like usually you'll see schools and it'll stop and there'll be schools. They have just been thick in this creek the whole entire time. I'm casting my spinner in there. That's what we're trying today because the silvers, they like the spinners. I'm casting this in there and I'm trying to get one to bite, but I keep just hitting them with my hook in the body and snagging them because there's so many fish. It's really hard to see with the camera, but I mean, just in this area right here, there's literally thousands of fish. It's pretty amazing. Pretty cool sight to see. And like Arielle said, we're trying to catch a silver salmon. We've never caught one here. That's our hope, at least. We might just end up with some pinks, which is fine too. But it's crazy. Can't believe this. I mean, that's insane. Look at that. Yeah, I snagged one. I snagged another one. No silvers yet. I hooked a chum on the back. That one got off. We've just been pretty much foul hooking pink salmon because they're so thick in here. The pinks, they don't usually bite these spinners, but supposedly the silvers do, so I'm gonna keep trying. Look at them coming up. Oh, that one got off. Hooked it on the tail. This is crazy. Cannot believe how many fish are in here. Right back in. Crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy how many fish are out here.
That one bit your pole.
One. I had one bite.
Well, it's been about an hour and a half. No luck so far, besides pinks and chumps. There's a plethora of those fish out here, but we're still on the lookout for some silvers. We're gonna try and sight fish them up the creek and see how that goes. And it's gonna be a pretty warm day, so I don't think we're gonna actually stay out here all that long. And we're just gonna maybe head home with some pinks if we can't catch any silvers.
Okay, finally had one actually bite. And these are pink salmon. They're also known as humpy salmon, and that's why they have a big old hump on that thing. It's a nice size pink salmon right there.
Oh, I saw some action on that one. Some too?
All right, we're gonna keep this one. It's hard to hook these guys in the mouth, but we finally got another one in the mouth, so we're gonna keep this one. Okay, we're going tried and true. This is called a Russian River fly, named after the Russian River that's up here on the Kenai, and these ones always do really good with the pinks. So we're done messing around. We're gonna see if we can catch our limit of pinks, and our limit for today is 3 fish each. So we're gonna see if we can get our 6 fish. Well, we got one already, so.
Yeah.
Forgot about that guy.
That was an accident.
Practice cast. Okay, that's another pink salmon. That is the female. A lot different looking. They don't have that big hump. She's a nice looking fish.
She doesn't look like she's small fish.
No, it's a nice one.
All right, I think I have a female, and she looks to be like she's hooked in the mouth. I think she bit it. I'm pretty sure. The females are sometimes kind of aggressive, and they will bite the lures. Yeah. Oh my gosh, are you okay?
Yeah, you just got me in the arm.
Yes, she bit that in the mouth. I'm sorry. Okay, let's get it back in there. I'm sorry about that. Did you see her? She was really pretty. Okay, I got my first one. Smaller male. Seems like I'm thinking they just got up here, because the males will start to get redder and they'll get really big humps. And I really have not seen that many like that. I'm like trying to get my thing. It's not a very heavy fly, you know. Now it's mad. They do that. They like save up their energy, you know. Oh no, I'm not too sure, huh? Okay, we got another girl. A bunch of babies. Oh.
It's like a male. All right, it's a male. We got the little hump. Pretty nice looking fish. They're a little smaller this year, we've noticed, but nonetheless, it's nice fishing out here. And Arielle's got one more to go, so she's gonna catch her last one. And then I'm pretty sure what the plan is, we're gonna go home, we're gonna process these fish, and we just really wanna try to catch a silver. We've never caught one here, and we're gonna come back tomorrow, and we're gonna try to wake up super early. We got a couple tips from some people here, and they were saying that early morning fishing was a lot better for them. So we're gonna try to get out here early. But Arielle's got one more fish to catch. Nice haul. Keep them cool.
That's why they're called humpies. Okay, we caught the last one. We're gonna head home, get these processed. These were hard to catch this time. They were not as willing to bite.
Well, it's a little before 5 a.m. and we're back out here. We're gonna walk out to the mouth of this creek and we're gonna see if we can catch a silver salmon. I don't know. I'm optimistic, but we'll see if we can do it. Let's head out there. Hook. Bobber. Switching things up. Well, on that other pole. This one we're gonna do a vibrax again, but we're gonna put a weight on there, try to get it to sink a little bit more down in the river because these silvers are on the bottom. The other pole, we went ahead and cured some of the salmon roe last night from the pink salmon we caught. So we got some salmon roe in a little baggie, and we're gonna float that one with a bobber about 4 feet down, and hopefully we'll get some bites. We're hoping this early morning is working. I think we woke up at like 3:15 this morning. We'll see what happens. I think I'm gonna use this Vibrax and we'll have Arielle use the bait, and she's gonna float it down. Hopefully we get something. Right where it was.
What do you think? Keep it?
Is that a silver?
Yeah.
Yeah. Good job.
It's a small one, but I'm gonna keep it. Nice. So things totally picked up. I'm pretty sure we've been out here for like 5 hours, and I want to say it's paying off. Eric has one more fish to go. This is a smaller coho. She's beautiful though. He or she. We caught this one on a spinner, and the eggs have been working really well too. So this is the one that I just caught, and this is the one we got earlier. Beautiful. Beautiful fish, huh? Actually, I wonder if that's yours. No, yours is bigger.
Good day fishing. We caught silvers, so we got 3. We got 1 chum and 1 pink. Our limit for today, we can get 1 more fish. We want a silver, but I think we've been out here for about 6 hours, and we're running on like just a couple hours of sleep. So we're getting pretty tired. We might call it quits. I'm gonna give it a little bit longer. Hopefully I'll get one. I had 1 bite, and I, tried to set the hook and it got off. So we have lost quite a few. These fish are pretty big and strong. We've had our line snap twice. But yeah, very fun fish.
It's a small silver.
Is it?
No.
That's silver, right?
Woo! It's a small one, huh?
She ain't the biggest, but that's the limit. Dang, fine. That took a while. It took a long time. Awesome. Keeping that one. Okay. Awesome. It's a little one, but that's a great looking fish.
Good job.
Whew. It's quite a hike back to the truck. We've already hiked quite a ways through the water, which is easy with your fish because you just slowly drag them through the water. But we're getting to the point where we got to go on land and we got to hike through the woods. So we're gonna do 3 fish on each stringer, and this one's paracord. I'm gonna try to find a stick to hold it. And then I got a strap, and show you the different fish we got. This is one of the smaller ones. This is the last one I caught. So that's a silver salmon or a coho. This is what we came here for. These are really good eating fish. Another silver, and then this is a pink salmon, aka a humpy. You see it's got the hump. This is a male. Bring that one with us. And then we got the 2 big silvers on here, which are those ones. And then this is a chum salmon. They also call those a dog salmon. So We got a little bit of everything, and when we were out there fishing, I realized that this year in Alaska, I caught all 5 species of salmon. So I thought that was pretty cool. We're gonna get these on the stringers, and we're gonna get them hiked back to the truck. That's a king salmon. This one just saw sitting on the riverbank here. Okay, it spawned and died or did its thing already, but huge fish.
It's a lot bigger than I was told.
That's at least 36 inches long. That's a big one.
All right, we're home. We're getting our fish processed. I think we're both still recovering from that mission this morning. We woke up like at 3 o'clock. It was worth it. I mean, I really wanted to fish for these fish specifically, so it worked out. I can't say that always happens, but it worked out this time. We've never tried the coho or silver salmon from up in this area, so we're pretty excited to eat some tonight. It was really fun fishing for them, but it took a while.
Yeah. Another cool thing about these salmon is, you know, we went out there yesterday and we caught all those pink salmon, and we took the roe from those. We looked up a recipe, and it was called a 3-2-1 recipe to make our own roe for our cured roe for bait. And we did 3 parts borax, 2 parts sugar, and 1 part salt, and it turned out great. And it worked out there, which is really cool. We've never really caught salmon on salmon roe, and we've also never caught salmon on spinners. So it was just a really cool experience. We went out there, even if we didn't catch these silvers today, we both were talking about it, and we just learned so much about fishing that area, and we just gained a ton of experience out there.
Absolutely. The fish, like, kind of, these particular fish, they swim a little bit lower, and where we were at, there's just thousands and thousands of the chum salmon.
The pink salmon.
Pink salmon. There's a bunch of those ones, so it just makes it a little bit tricky if you're targeting a different fish.
For sure. And the bait and the moving targets, the spinners, they work. The silverfish are aggressive. They want to eat, and they want to get your bait. Oh man, it's a nice chum fillet right there. It's actually pretty pink.
That is.
Not bad. So the pink salmon that we caught yesterday, we got 6 of those. We processed those all. Those are all in the freezer. Those this year are going to be for dog food. We have plenty of canned salmon. We did really well on our sockeye salmon this year. That's all in the freezer for us. So as far as salmon for us, we're pretty much good. We're going to take this chum salmon and the 1 pink salmon. Those are going to be dog food. And then the 4 silver salmon that we caught today, we're going to freeze those, and those are going to be for us.
You've seen some of our previous fishing videos and canning videos. We have absolutely eaten pink salmon and chum salmon. Personally, we like pink salmon. It's really good if you smoke it and can it.
Yep.
It's definitely a lot softer of a texture. I think it tastes a lot more like a trout, which is strange. It doesn't taste like salmon. We've never really had a great chum salmon, but that's because the ones we've tried have already kind of come up the river a lot. I'm sure they're really good fresh out of the ocean.
Yeah.
These guys are just a little bit more, they're just a little more older.
Spawned out, yeah.
I think we can both say that it's been fun living here and learning about the different fish and how to tell them apart and how they all taste different, especially depending upon where they come from as well.
Yep.
But it's just been kind of a neat experience, and salmon is a major part of our lives.
It has become a big part of our lives, yeah.
I just got rigor mortis.
You do, or she does?
He or she. I thought it was a gal, but no, that's definitely a male. I almost got stabbed.
A little bit of a difference.
This is a beautiful fillet, man.
Here you go.
Oh wait, I gotta get the bones off.
Bones off what?
Mine. See, I left the ribs on. We're gonna save these heads for the dogs. We don't typically feed the dogs like any certain exact recipe. They just get what we can give them throughout the year, and that varies. They're gonna like these though.
Yep, and we are gonna cook up the silver salmon. We're gonna cook that tonight, and we need some wild berries for this recipe we're gonna try. We're gonna make a really cool sauce. So Arielle saw a bunch in our back for us. We're gonna go pick some.
Yep.
What do you want to do with these dog ones?
I was just wondering, do you want the extra bag?
Oh, here, I can put it in this. Put it in there.
Eric and I have been waiting for these cloudberries or salmon berries to ripen. They are absolutely awesome. They taste like custard. I don't know how to really describe it in another word, but that's what I think. And they're delicious. Like, you absolutely just cannot stop eating them. They first look like this, so they're like a dark salmon colored, and then they turn this like light peachy cloudy color, and that's when they are delicious. So we've got to pick a bunch of these.
Well, we made it back to our little trail we cut where we were getting our wood the other day, and we're getting some watermelon berries. And these are called watermelon berries, I believe, because they taste exactly like a watermelon. Not like a super sweet watermelon with a lot of flavor, but kind of like a watermelon that's not that good, kind of grainy, with just like a watery, semi-sweet flavor. So, yeah, watermelon berries are great. And the cool thing about them is they're a pretty big berry, and each plant you find will have, like, depending on the size, it could have like 30 berries on it. So it's a good producing plant. These are just salmon berries and watermelon berries. Arielle saw blueberries back here. She also found a new one, which is a currant. And we're gonna see if we can find some of those back here. Those were really good. This is a currant, and it's like the most beautiful berry. It's super bright, like a clear red little ball. I can't describe what that tastes like. Tart, semi-sour, sweet. They just pop in your mouth. There's maybe a little seed in there, but it's really mild. You just bite right through it. Those are delicious. Oh my gosh.
Mm-hmm.
Huh? Yeah, try one. Those are they almost taste like a pomegranate.
Yeah, they're tart.
They taste like a tart pomegranate. That's the leaf right there. That's what the current leaf looks like. And yeah, this is a new one for us this year on our property, so this is really cool. I am going to take all of them off this bush because these are delicious.
These are the watermelon berries, and I actually like them a lot more when they are dark red. They get even redder than that. They turn like a plum color. They ripen from the bottom up. Pretty neat, so I'll usually come along and pick the most ripe ones and let the other ones continue to ripen. Ooh, I got more down there.
I gotta eat that one. Oh yeah. Sweet. Ben, you want one? There you go. No, he doesn't like the berries.
We're on to the blueberries. I was picking these when Eric was cutting the trees back here, but I left quite a few. There's a lot. There's just like a huge clump of them. Big, beautiful. I think they're blueberries, but the huckleberries look a lot like them too, so who knows, but they're delicious. This is more than enough for dinner, and we've been trying to kind of pick more berries in segments. It takes a long time to acquire large amounts and saving them for winter, so we're trying to do that more so this year. It's been a really good berry year. We're gonna head back and start cooking. Tonight on our cooking show, we are having a sugar snap pea salad.
Yeah, we're both cooking dinner tonight. I'm gonna do the salmon. Arielle's gonna make our salad for us. This is the silver salmon, and it was Arielle's idea. We're gonna do like a really finely chopped almond and shredded coconut kind of crust on the salmon, and then we're gonna do a mixed berry kind of balsamic glaze sauce on top of it. We'll see how it turns out.
What is this stuff for? Is this for you?
No. Sugar snap pea.
Is this a cook-off? A race-off?
Yeah, I'm winning.
Is this a competition?
Iron Chef, Alaska.
In the salad, I'm putting broccoli. We've got snow peas and sugar snap peas, and we've got green onions and some baby carrots that I thinned out. That's beautiful, babe.
Nice fillets.
That smells so good. It smells like down.
Yeah, looks good.
Detail, come. Good boy. Can I ask you what your chef name is?
My chef name?
Yeah.
𝐅𝐫𝐸𝐬𝐷𝐿. Do you know what chef's name is Lagasse?
Bam?
Who's Bam?
Emerald Lagasse.
Okay, I was just making sure.
Bam!
Bam!
Bam! Bam!
Bam! Put a little bit of this on there, and then you do a little more, and you go BAM! Oh my gosh. The crust. You see the crust on that fish?
Let's see the tastiness.
Look at that. Show that crust. Almond and coconut. Try that. Good.
That's an understatement. How good that is. Hey, how was the carrot? Just curious.
Tastes like dirt, pretty much.
No-go? Those purple ones are a no-go, huh?
Okay. Man, that pepper is in my throat again.
You mean the chunks got in your throat?
Yeah, that coarse ground pepper.
Yeah.
There you go.
Thank you.
Here. Little berries on top.
That's really beautiful, babe. Not gonna lie.
Oh my gosh. It tastes like a dessert. Those berries are good.
The fish though, huh?
I love silver salmon. So fresh. Wow. You gotta try that.
I already know it's gonna be good, so it's delicious already.
It's great. It's awesome.
The
but
salad's good.
here's to another awesome salmon fishing trip.
Another Alaskan summer coming to an end.
2021. It was a good one.
Thank you for watching.
So fresh.
I can't take you seriously when you say that. Did you not agree there's like a crispity crust?
I did a high heat, like real quick high heat.
Whoa.
Aren't the berries good on there?
No, I didn't even get the berry yet, but
Oh.
the meat is so good. So good.
The berries with the balsamic?
Okay, I'm in balsamic now. I'm working my way to the berries.
Yeah.
The balsamic,
I want to see a reaction.
I'm not even ready for this.
Okay, she put her plate down.
Sometimes you do things and it's not like I would have normally put a berry glaze or just raw berries, but it's out of this world. It's like a combination. Like when we made that meal, I was just talking about
Like sweet and
like mint
salty
with something, or like, yes, it's like it's very extremely complimentary. Kind of like peanut butter and salami.
Yeah.